Hi guys, Tuesday afternoon, welcome to the Alakazam Live, joined once again by H.
Hello everyone.
And this week we have got a quiz. Chris will bring up the little quiz code, so get yourself registered.
Tough one.
It is a tough one. And it's another one by our resident quizmaster, Mr. Rigor Thompson. Rigor, you've got yourself another £15 worth of loyalty points. You know what to do. And guys, if you've got an idea for a quiz, you can earn yourself £15 worth of Alakazam loyalty points just by sending the quiz in. If we use it on here, you'll earn your money. Rigor seems to be the one that does it every month.
Let me just bring this into shot, please.
Oh, little H.
That's now the extinct.
I haven't even got a...
This is the extinct HCam Live mug. You can see that beautiful mop of hair on there.
That's I had a mop of hair like that once, son.
Yeah, funny. And if you got that on Facebook, is it still a profile picture?
It is my profile picture.
Everyone thought that was me.
And it's actually me.
It's actually
so
me.
This is what you're going to grow into, unfortunately.
At least I know what I'm going to like.
Right.
Silver Fox, look at that trim.
Yeah.
Bosh.
Right, so up there, there is the code. Go over to crowdpur.live and enter this event code and you can join us in the quiz, which will be happening a little later.
Make sure you do type in the event code bit, which will be, as you're looking at the web page, up in this corner, because you don't have to register. A lot of people spend their time registering, email address, blah blah blah. Don't have to do that. Just pop
put
the
your
email,
name
the event
and
code,
your event code in,
and then it'll go straight to it.
Guys, before we really start kicking off today, I want everyone to do me a favour and hit the share video button. Do that for me now, please. And when you have, just hit that big thumbs up like thing so we see them coming across the screen. So everyone share this video. We're going to have a prize for the competition winner, which is an Alakazam Live mug and a pack of Alakazam Academy Elite
best cards
playing cards
on the market.
They really are the best cards on the market, hence we've got a pack of bikes here. So
Rick Weston's spamming that thumbs up button.
Oh, good man, Rick.
I'm just going to say...
James Johnson said he hopes I'm feeling better. As you can hear, I'm still bunged up with cold, but I'm in work. No rest for the wicked, as they say. And we've got work going on at home, so the whole house is...
Got a funny story about that, actually.
Yeah.
It's funny, but not that funny, because I could have died.
You could have
I just want to say, because
it was a bloody good lasagna.
Didn't even try it because it was a bloody veggie one when I had the meat. So, Anthony Povey says, what's on the shelf, H?
What is on the shelf?
We've got one in a world signed. Yeah, I'm not getting it down because Mum spent the morning decorating all and it looks amazing. We've just changed the lights so they're red now, so they've got a bit of
a Halloweeny feel to them.
Yeah. Light counters really climbing up.
It is. Yeah. Nice. If you haven't liked our Facebook page yet, make sure you hit that like. Make sure you hit that. Is there a bell on Facebook or is that YouTube?
I'm not going to lie to you.
You don't know.
I haven't got scoops.
Right. Okay. So, also, guys, just to let you know, starting tomorrow night, we have the amazing Jamie Dawes here for a phenomenal 2-day course called Tackling Terrifying Taboos number 2. He did it last year. It was one of our most popular courses. And Jamie has extended it. It's now a 2-day course rather than a 1-day course. He is going to be showing you some brand new effects. He's going to be teaching you how to put a spooky twist to the magic you're already doing. We're going to be discussing storytelling and scripting. He's going to be teaching you how to age props. It is going to be a phenomenal 2 days. And here to tell you a little more about it, we have Jamie Dawes himself. So let's listen to this coming from Jamie.
Last year, myself and the Alakazam Academy hosted an evening of the creepy and the macabre. We laughed, we cried, and we found it very hard to get to sleep afterwards. Due to the success of last year's course, Taboos is back, bigger, scarier, and with more jumps than ever before. In this 2-day course, we'll be delving into the history books. We'll be discovering how the bizarrists and mentalists of the past use vaudevillian techniques in their seances and their spook shows. And in the props section, we'll be looking at how to age props, how to source props, and how to even use some of the tricks you already have in a bizarre setting.
The clown has been watching, clown has been spying. Catch the balloon before it drops. Catch the balloon before it
Pops. I'll be teaching you my handling of PK touches, and I'll be covering any questions you have about performing PK effects in the real world. Scripting, performance advice, theatrical technique, environment, choosing your audience and being a responsible performer are just some of the things covered in this course. And don't forget, because of the live aspect of the Alakazam Academy, you can ask any questions you may have. From Ouija boards to haunted dolls, if you're looking to leave an impression on your audience and maybe explore the darker side of magic, then join me this October at the Alakazam Academy. No! He's done it.
So that is Tackling Terrifying Taboos. You can get your tickets on our website now, and we will be beaming live into your account tomorrow night at 7 p.m. up to about 10:30, and the same on Thursday night. And you can still get the tickets at the early bird price. After the event, the tickets will go up, so grab them now, even if you can't watch them, because you will be able to stream them or download them after the event. And this Saturday, just to let you know, if anyone's planning on coming down to Alakazam, don't, because we will be closed this Saturday. As you know, Dave's still away on his honeymoon. Andy is away this Saturday. But, no, sorry, Andy's with me this Saturday.
But you're both away.
We are both away because we are at the Magic Circle's Dealer Day. It's in the Royal National Hotel in London. Non-members are welcome. It's £5 on the door for non-members, free of charge for Magic Circle members. It's a great day. Starts at 10 p.m. 10 a.m. Not 10 p.m. That would be really late. Starts at 10 a.m. You're going to see a good range of dealers there selling their wares. If you're interested, check out the Magic Circle website, or alternatively shoot us over a message here at Alakazam. We'll let you know all the details. But we will be there on Saturday, so I hope to see some of you there. And any young viewers we've got that are members of the Young Magic Circle, me and H will be at the Young Magic Circle, at the Magic Circle for J Day on Sunday, where we always sponsor one of the competitions. This year it's the Alakazam Close-Up Trophy, so good luck to anyone that's entering. And we'll also have a little dealer's stand there as well. So hopefully we'll see some of you guys Saturday and Sunday.
Can I just say, guys, I'm not actually being rude. I am actually on the stream, just in case you think I'm texting away. I'm just typing a little message for you, lads.
Cool. So how many of you shared this video? If you haven't done already, please hit that share button. Let's get it shared.
I'm going to give a quick shout out.
Yes, well, let's say some hellos actually, because we got a few people here. Who do you want to give a shout out to?
Obviously Mark Call.
Mark Call.
Obviously I like everyone, but Mark Call, I've been having some private discussions with him over a specific product.
Yeah.
So we've been conversing about presentations and stuff like that. But also I want to give a shout out to Tom Rolfe, who featured on the Alakazam Instagram page, because he come over from Canada. He lives in Canada. And we've just been talking, because we've been in the same boat, not only recently getting this magic, but we haven't been doing magic for that long. And so we've been talking, and he sent me a few videos of him performing, which have been very good. He done some nice card bits I saw. I don't want to be mean, but not to the easiest of spectators, because they weren't taking their eyes off the cards, but he handled it fine. Clean moves, clean this, that. So yeah, very nice. Well done, Tom.
Yeah, well done, Tom. So let's say a few hellos. We got Mick Wilson, we got Fig Newton, we have Poppy Lucas, we have Luke Murray, Kevin Bowman, Alexander Ross, Rob Dodge, Mark Call, Trevor Hargreaves, Gary Scott, I think it's just popped out, Will Magic Man. So there's quite a few of you here, which is great. Little website update. Tuesdays wouldn't be the same without a little website update. So the website update is, our current site is currently being migrated from our old server to our brand new server, which we had to go for more power for the new site. So that's being migrated now. That should be complete in the next couple of days. Then the site will be down for around about, well, sorry, then it's going to take a couple of days to migrate the databases as well. But then the site will be down for about 5 hours while everything gets connected up and the domain name routes over from one server to the other. So if you see our site down for a few hours, it is because the new site's going to go live. Now, as we've said before, I think the site, to be fair, should be perfectly fine when you go on there. If you encounter any problems, please let us know, because we do understand that it will be sort of a live soft launch beta test type thing. So we'll be doing that, so please let us know. And then also we will be adding new features to the site as we go along. And when the site's up and running and I'm back from holiday, we will announce the big £1,000 Magic giveaway evening, and we'll announce our special Christmas party evening. Now, I think we had over 1,300 people attend the last online Christmas party, and it actually crashed us.
It crashed well paid, didn't it?
Yeah. No, not well paid. It was our streaming.
Well, crashed. I swear we done one thing and it crashed. Was that Stealth Case night or something like that?
No.
Oh no, that was when we was doing all the bundles and everything. Do you remember we was doing it all that?
Yeah.
Quickly, Luke Murray said he thinks we should do the £1,000 giveaway at the dealers day on Saturday. But one quick thing is, you have to be watching live, don't you?
Yes, for the giveaway,
you have to be
we will announce it. It will be in the evening, so anyone that works will have a chance to get on board. We'll be kicking off live about 7:30. We'll give you the debut. It'll be about 7:30. We'll run to about 10 o'clock. It will be a fun evening. We'll be giving away over £1,000 worth of magic, showing you some new trailers, having some fun, some banter, and we may even teach you a few tricks. Dan Ives said, are we doing a live Christmas party tickets? We haven't settled on a date yet, have we? We have. I've just got to check it with Dave, because we did set on a date, but we've had to move that date, but we've had to move it while Dave's away. So I just need to confirm it with him. But as soon as we know, those tickets will go up. And the tickets, we're actually in two minds this year, whether to do them as free tickets, like they were last year, or whether to do them as £1 and that pound goes to charity.
Yeah, I thought I actually said that, I'm not going to lie. I want to take the credit for that. Because at the end of the day, £1, for one, isn't nothing. But two, you're getting loads. It's just going to be a fun evening, isn't it? And then it's nice to see that we're giving a little something back as well. Yeah. To charities.
And it'll be great for a kids' charity at Christmas.
Yeah.
So guys, let us know what you think about the £1 ticket for the Christmas party. And just hit your thumbs up if you like it, or the love heart actually.
Yeah, do drop a little love heart. John Lucy's joined us.
Hey, hi John.
You alright?
Right, so
yeah, a lot of people are saying £1 charity sounds great.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, £1 isn't much, but it'll add up over the night, won't it? And it is nice to see. Maybe we can get.
Well, if we had as many people as last year, that's £1,300 raised for a kids' charity over Christmas. That would be amazing.
Yeah, really.
And
good.
we might even do during the evening. We might even do a little charity raising thing as well.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a fun night. So yeah, we're going to make it as fun and as good as we can.
I'm going to go on the hunt for maybe YouTube Super Chat. If we can link it up with like a balloon.
Do you know what? I think our good friend Paul Richards is watching. Paul owns a company called Stream Geeks in America. Paul's someone that I go to for advice on streaming, because this was a bit of a minefield for us. But Paul's always coming up with these fascinating ideas, and there's something actually on YouTube called Super Chat, which Harry's just mentioned, which means you can actually donate money when you put your chat in, and it boosts your chat to the top. So I think, because if you didn't attend our Christmas party last year, we had contributions from some really great magicians. We had Leo Schmetzers, we had Mark Spellman, we had Phil Smith.
He done a funny one, Phil, didn't he?
Yeah, we had Liam Montier, and they all performed and taught a magic trick. So I think we taught about 8 or 9 tricks during the evening.
And it weren't all cards. That's a key thing.
Yeah, it wasn't all cards. Also, we gave away 25 prizes that night, so there was a big giveaway.
One day of the calendar, wasn't it?
Yeah, so we had
Nice.
I don't know if that, it might have been 52, I can't remember, but Santa Claus is coming. We've got 2 elves, I believe. We've got our little jokey elf who's going to be
shirt guy. If any of you know, that's a hidden thing for all you academiers. Shirt man's going to be there. If you know,
yes.
You know.
Yes, if you know, you know. It's going to be a great night, guys. And I think the little charity angle will be great.
Yeah.
We're all going to have some fun, and we're going to raise a bit of money for charity. And Paul Richards, if you're still watching, let's have a chat about Super Chat.
Also, one last thing on that.
Yeah.
Will Christmas jumpers be worn?
Of course. And we will have our Christmas jumper competition as well. So you need to wear a Christmas jumper while you're watching it, and during the evening you take a photograph of you watching the live in your Christmas jumper, and you put it on our Facebook, and we choose one person who will win a great prize as well.
Poppy, a friend of mine, actually said, can you do a competition for magic lessons? Maybe you could do a Skype one. Maybe like one of the 52 or one of the 25, however many, could be an hour Skype thing on something of your choice. Because you've got Dave, who does comedy more, and card stuff. Andy, card stuff. Dad, mentalism.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You could kind of...
Yeah.
Maybe. Potential.
So, I'll tell you what, let's go to our first 3 questions. But before we do, it might be handy if I actually logged on to it.
Guys, I'm going to speak a little bit. I'm debating whether, because tomorrow's obviously the Scary Academy, I don't know whether to do face paint like the Joker. Serious thought.
You're hosting tomorrow, and
so that's what I thought. But then I was thinking, is that unprofessional? I was thinking, do I go unprofesh if I've got green hair and a red smiley face? But not sure. Also, I'm looking forward to it. PK Touch is great. He sent me a video on something. I don't want to give it away, but it was incredible. And I think he's teaching how to make the said item. But I'm also really scared due to bangers going off everywhere. Even when Jamie isn't at the academy, I actually crawl. I'm not lying. I crawl out of the toilet in the studio because I'm scared he's going to make me jump.
God. He almost gave me a heart attack last year.
I actually thought that died, I swear down.
He's a little tinker, is that Dawes?
Little tinker.
And even Mrs. Noddy is coming tomorrow and Thursday, because she's a great one to get scared. So we're bringing her. Sarah's going to be here. Obviously, Sarah's scared of clowns. So she's going to be here as well. Right, okay, I believe I am ready. So guys, if you haven't already logged into the quiz, Chris, bring this up once more for us. We've got the event code LFSXQ. Lima.
Event code.
Foxtrot, Sierra, X-Ray, Quebec.
Oh, I'll tell you what was funny, just whilst we're on the term of whatever that alphabet is. You know what I'm going to say, don't you?
Yes, I do.
So the other day, right, I was in the garage asking for the Wi-Fi code, right? So the phone line is so bad where we live, and you can't really hear anyway. But Dad just saying it out, and there was an N in there, right? And he said N for November, and I was like, oh, it hasn't worked, like to try and wind him up. And he was like, what did you got? And I said, well, I've got M for Movember, as in the moustache. And he was not happy bunny, were you?
No.
After, because he wanted to watch a film, and we couldn't, because we didn't have any Wi-Fi. That's it.
You're as annoying as I was as a child.
That's it.
Right. Okay. Chris, we all good? Okay, here we go, guys. We are going to hit you with, hopefully, question number 1. And question number 1 is, how many tutors were there in the first year of the academy? 14, 16, 19 or 20? Remember, the quicker you hit the button, the more points you get.
I'm going to give a shout out to Eddie Smith. I would actually say a very, very good friend, almost a brother.
Ah.
That's to you, Teddy. Look out for Tederico clothing brand, guys.
Very good. Right, we ready? Question number 2. Harry Blackstone was the stage name of Harold Steptoe, Ali Blackie, Harry Stonemore, Henry Boughton.
Do you know this one?
Yes.
Oh, you? Yeah, I guess so.
And question number 3, we have, who was the first president of the Magic Circle? Maskelyne, Devant, Lyle or Bertram?
Can I just say, we've got 68 people watching.
Brilliant.
That's a really good amount, guys. Thank you. Mark Cool said, vape it up here.
Thank you very much, Mark. Right, so that's it. We're back. So in a moment, Chris will put the old scoreboard up. Remember, guys, you're in with a chance of winning an Alakazam live mug and a pack of Academy Elites. So, Chris, we got a scoreboard? Oh, okay. Yes, we have. Bring it in. Okay, first place. This seems to be quite a regular thing. First place is Tony Awesome Dawson, followed by Rich Relish, followed by Tom Rolfe, I believe that is.
Oh, yes, Tom.
Now, everything is still to play for because, remember, the faster you hit your button... What's that?
Someone in 20th has still answered 2 out of 10. So
Yeah.
they're literally
just-
so close. Yeah,
Yeah,
just a bit
yeah.
slower.
So it's a very, very close match. How many people we got playing? So 21,
Oh,
30.
this is good. Over half.
30.
That's good.
30 people playing. That's great. Okay, let's bring it back to us. For those of you that want to join us, there's the code again there.
Oh, and you can still win. Don't think because you've missed the first 3 you can't win. You easily can because you get, I believe...
I can't stay like this forever.
There
you go.
Yeah, so you get something like 80 points for 2 seconds in, then it drops to 60 points for 4 seconds in.
Straight away.
Oh, 100 from 8 to 10 second range left, and then it just drops down per second that you miss.
Yeah.
Rob Dodger's got 0 out of 3.
Nice.
That's
Well done, Rob.
100% accuracy of not accurate.
The thing is, it is a hard one, but thank you very much to Regal once again for providing us with the quiz. Right, so guys, it is coming up to Halloween. So for a few of you that are looking to maybe do something a little bit different, a little bit spooky, we've got a selection of effects here for you to look out on our website. We haven't got the trailers for them. You can go check them out. But these are our recommendations. We have The Deceased by Jamie Dawes. We have Till Death. If you pop down to the Magic Circle Dealers Day on Saturday, I will be demonstrating this. It's an amazing, amazing effect.
Sorry, just to jump in once more.
You please do.
On the vlog, can I just say as well, big shout out to Fig, because he sent such a nice email.
Who did?
Fig Newton.
Oh, yes, he did.
He sent such a nice email, and we do read all the emails, and it does mean a lot when we get nice messages like that. Obviously, we read the not so nice ones, not that there are many of them, but it really makes a difference when you kind of show your appreciation, so thank you for that. But me and Andy filmed a vlog last Friday, and Andy done a performance of this, and it was the first time I had ever seen Till Death performed. I've obviously seen the packaging, stuff like that, but I've never actually seen it perform, and it was amazeballs because it seems so free. There's so many choices that I made, so it's just kind of layer on layer, and then the more you think about it, the more you think surely that couldn't have happened. So yeah, check that out, and Andy done a great performance of that. So
yeah, he did. It's such a brilliant trick. So check those out. We've also got Scream by Jamie Dawes. I'm sure if you visit the Magic Circle or J-Day, you will see this and hear it.
And yeah, and talking about hear it, if any of you need or want to know where to get the certain bits from, if you just email or do our live chat on our site, I can send you the link to the actual ones.
Cool. He's Not Here, another one by Jamie.
Yeah.
And one of my all-time favourites, and this is a new version of it, is Heirloom Emily's Revenge. Now, I will say in all honesty, when I perform this, I still get a shiver down my spine when I'm telling the story. I really, really do. The guys, Jamie Badman and Colin Miller, have created, in my mind, one of the best close-up storytelling routines ever. I really think it is. I think it's superb. Obviously standing on the shoulders of geniuses like Kenton Nepper.
Colin Miller's here.
Oh, Colin's here. Colin's an absolute genius. He knows how much I love his stuff. But this is absolutely phenomenal. If you haven't got it, do yourself a favour, get it. It's great. Carry it with you all the time and you'll be prepared to perform a jaw-dropping, emotion-getting piece of magic. That's how strong it is.
Wow.
Really, really cool. And the other one that Harry's just started learning, which he's fallen in love with, which is sitting in his wallet, which I haven't got here. It's not a Halloween trick, but this is something that you should definitely check out if you haven't done already, because we all carry it.
Just in case you don't believe me, it's actually there.
Will to Read by the genius that is Steve Deller.
Yeah.
So check that out. Right, so before we go back to the next set of questions, we've got a trailer to play you. Now, our good friend James Anthony from Magic World has released an effect which looks super clean. I know what it is, and it is super clean. It's so cool, so easy to do, and we have got more stock arriving tomorrow, I believe. So if you like it, pre-order yours now. They should be shipping out tomorrow, and it's called Out of the Blue. Here's the trailer.
So you've seen those videos on YouTube where magicians get reactions like this. And obviously, and now you're probably thinking, how can I get those reactions in the real world, in real life? You know, without those camera cuts, the budget, paid actors. Well, those are real reactions from real people to my newest effect, Out of the Blue. Red card. So what exactly is Out of the Blue? Well, imagine this with me. You take a deck of cards that is half red and half blue, and you hand the blue cards to the spectator. You then show the red cards are all different, and you invite the spectator to select one. So the spectator selects a card. You close the deck, and instantly their card vanishes. You spread the cards face up on the table, and their card is nowhere to be found. Immediately you draw attention to the blue cards they've been holding on to the entire time. They themselves spread through the cards, and they find one single red back card in the middle. They turn over that card, and it is their chosen card. Okay, so there are lots of cuts and edits in that. That's not what I promised you. So here we go, Out of the Blue. No cuts, no edits, just real life magic.
So basically, as a magician, we end up with loads of old decks of cards lying around.
Right.
And this is an old pack I found. Literally, I mean, it's stacks of them. My girlfriend. And because of that, I found a deck which was half red and half blue.
Okay.
So in fact, we're going to take the red cards out first. Okay, that's great. And notice how the blue cards are all flowing in the same direction. Can you do me a favour? Hold on to the blue cards for me and put your other hand on top. Nice and safe. In a minute, I'm going to ask you to choose one of these cards, okay?
Right.
So if you were to choose this card here, you could choose an 8 of clubs. You could choose this card here, you could pick a 3 of clubs. The choice is yours. In fact, can you do it? So you touch it, any card. That card there, I'm just going to hold it up and show it to you. Can you remember that? So watch how quick this is. Instantly, your card vanishes. Now, literally, your card disappears completely from the pack. Can you see it anywhere? This trick is called Out of the Blue. Take off your hands slowly and go through the cards one at a time. Hopefully one card will stand out. What was your card?
9 of spades.
Turn it over.
Alright! Boom!
No.
Class.
No.
Love it.
No.
Out of the blue.
No.
Right, so that was out of the blue. We got more coming in, I believe, tomorrow. So get your order in over on our website. The genius that is Colin Miller is watching. So I just want to say to Colin, when you first came to my house and showed me Hollywood or Bust, this little fella was about a year old. So that's how long ago it was. He's now 6. Right, so... right, anyway, shall we move on to the next 3 questions?
Yeah. Have we only done 1 set of 3?
Yeah, we've only done 1. Okay, so guys, if you haven't registered already, go over there now.
That's gone up, by the way. The like count has gone up.
There you go. Go over to crowdper.live and put in your event code L for Lima, F for Foxtrot, S for Sierra, X for X-ray, Q for Quebec. And I'll give you a couple of seconds to do that, and we're going to get on with our next load of questions.
I always get mixed up with when people say Sierra, because for some reason I always think of Michael Cera, and his is with a C.
Right. Okay.
Easily done.
And here we go. Chris? Right, okay, so we're going to kick off with question number 4, and here we go. Tommy Wonder came from A, Denmark, B, Holland, C, Sweden, and D, Norway. I should think most of you will get that one. Oh, just got to take my asthma pump. And I just want to say hello to my big Greek friend, Taboos. Hi.
Hello.
Harry's just pointed it out.
Yeah.
Right, okay, question number 5. Oh, asthma pump.
We thought it was bedtime in Greece, that's why we didn't say hello. We was ready to say Kalanichta.
Which magician cut off the top of his finger in 1989? A, David Blaine, B, Chris Angel, C, David Copperfield, and D, Terry Seabrook. There might have obviously been more than one magician that cut off the top of their finger, but we're after one in particular. Right, and question number 6. We have the patio force was invented by Patrick Page, Roy Baker, John Booth, or Albert Patio.
This is funny. Andy said a funny joke about this earlier.
He did, actually. Right, okay, that's it, guys. Chris will get the scoreballs ready. Give us a shout when it's done. I actually showed Andy that question earlier, or I didn't show him it, I asked him it, and he said, oh, I think it was so-and-so Baker, and I went, no, it wasn't that Baker. He went, oh, I think it's Roy Baker then. I went, yeah, and he said, I should have just said it's one of these, pick 2 and eliminate 1.
Yeah, alright, if you didn't butcher it, it would have been funny, but alright, you got the gist of that.
Yeah. Right, okay, for anyone that doesn't know what a patio is, that's what it is. Pick any 2, eliminate 1.
I really like it.
The patio is amazing.
I really
amazing. Right, guys, remember, if you haven't hit our like button for the Facebook page, please do it. Let's see those numbers go up. Also, if you haven't shared this video, even if you have shared this video, share it again.
Yeah.
And hit the love heart buttons to let us feel the love, as they say.
Yeah, we've got a leaderboard. We ain't had a look at that, have we?
Have we got a leaderboard?
Ooh.
Here we go. Oh, Richard Groom, who actually said,
Bosh.
It's too hard for me. Richard Groom is in number 1 position.
Nice.
First position for Richard. Steve Brownlee, number 2. Trevor is at number 3. Who else have we got? See, there's not much between them as well.
E.T.
E.T. at 31 with 0. Well done.
That's
we've
nasty.
got Jonathan at number 4. No, it's still taking part.
Yeah, true.
Alexander Ross. So there's still everything to play for.
Unfortunately, we haven't got the phone a friend Section which could have just phoned home.
Yeah.
E.T.
Hey.
Ah!
Good one. Right, okay. So we are back here. What are we going to talk about now, young Harry? Actually, has anyone got any questions for us?
So Fig had a question. Fig said, "What tricks have we got on my wallet?" I've got, I'm not going to lie to you, I've got Will to Read, as you saw. I usually have contacts in here, don't have any at the minute, but I've got, how long would you say, 15 minutes?
Yeah, you got about a 15 minute routine out of that.
Stuff in here. I can do name revelation, drawing dupe, pin revelation, I can do... So in here I've got a transposition if I was carrying inflex.
Yeah.
Inflection. I've got a pin...
And you got contact.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Yeah, a pin or a photo. Because Alec Mitchell, another great Alakazam, brought his son in. And obviously, given the adaptability of contact, I thought I won't do a pin revelation because it won't have much relevance to him. We've done a little doodle. So I've done a smiley face and he done a little Harry Potter lightning bolt scar. And then he's got his bolt scar in his hand. I've got my smiley face. And then a little shake. I've now got his bolt and he's got my smiley face in his hand, which is nice, so it can be adaptable. So contact, yeah, inflection, yeah, easy. Will to Read, obviously, mentalism. And then, like I just said, so you've got name revelations, pin revelations, drawing dupes, stuff like that, all in here.
And I just want to say as well, the other day I was performing gallery. I've been performing with a version of the gallery deck for a few years. Mark gave me one, but the latest sort of permutation of it, the final one, has only been around for about 6 months. And I took it out the other night and I performed the Silent
Man.
No, Sound of Silence.
Sound of Silence.
Mark's amazing Out of This World, which is a perfect follow-on. And then I performed my foreplay after that. And it went down really, really well. But I had a bit of an epiphany this morning. I had some customers in and I was demonstrating not everything the gallery deck can do. But one of the tricks that I have been performing for years and years and years is the Max Maven one with the 5 ESP symbols. Now, we have a version of that on the instructions to the gallery, and we credit Doc Hilford, because Doc done it with a normal deck, Max done it with ESP cards. Pass the cards over for a minute, Harry. So I'm just going to tell you, anyone that's watched this routine, because this is nothing groundbreaking, but for me it doesn't matter. Right. But for me, there was one point of this routine that never really sat right with me, and this answers that straight away. So the routine is, anyone that's got the gallery will know straight away. The routine is, each spectator gets 5 cards. They both mix their 5 cards. The idea is they both take one out of their own pile, look at it, and then they switch piles. Yeah. Now that bit to me always felt a little bit weird. Why would I take mine out of here and put it in there? So I thought to myself today, and like I said, it's no great shakes, but it's these little subtleties that make all the difference. If you've got 2 spectators and I say, Harry, you're going to pick yours up, and whoever I am, Fred, you're going to pick yours up and give them a mix, make sure you don't know the order and no one else can know the order. In fact, Harry, why don't you pick one from Fred's pile, and Fred, you pick one from Harry's pile, take a look at it and put it in your own pack. So now that seems a bit more streamlined, rather than saying you pick one, look at it, and now give it to Harry. Yeah. It makes sense of you're going to pick anyone out of theirs. So there's a little tip for anyone that's doing the stuff. Right, so I hope you're enjoying the gallery as well, because
so many
honestly,
people. James Samuel said he's loving the gallery. The cards are stunning in person with a little smiley face.
Yeah, it's great. I'm absolutely loving the gallery, and we haven't got many left. In fact, don't even wait until the Magic Circle Dealers Day, because I'm not sure we're going to have any left.
No, we're only on Tuesday now, and we've got
about 20 left.
Yeah,
and that's it.
Colin Miller said gallery is mad. Can we have the crowd perk code up one more time? And our own Andrew Paul Smith is on the chat. Rob Dodge, I did actually buy my assassin for retail.
Yours? Did you? Yeah. Right.
No, I'll tell you why. I had, the first... Because, not intentionally, but I just had the first batch of Brown Assassin. I had one of them. And so I can't remember what I performed with it, but then everyone started to ask for a Brown Assassin. So now, obviously, I had to get one of the new Mayfair ones, and not the old one. Because the one I had,
well, the one you had was
let's just say
original.
blue.
Yeah.
Yeah. Blue.
Yeah.
Because we've got some... Yeah, okay.
The original Assassins, anyone that had... Or not... Yeah, the original Assassin, because the original Stealth was different to the Assassin. The Assassin was the upgrade to the Stealth. And the original Assassin had glue instead of stitching. And what you would find is when they'd been in your pocket for a while, the glue would become live again, and the magnets would fall
stick
off.
together and come out of
yeah. So the Assassins then went to stitching. So even though we had 2 or 3 of the brown ones, which I'd kept for myself, and Harry had one, we wanted to upgrade it and do everything the new one did. So hence we went for the Mayfair. We've also got our next in the London collection. We've got the new Kensington wallet coming out. That is due for release, I believe, at the end of this month. Once again, it's we've only got small numbers in, but keep your eye out for that.
Yup. Terry Tyson has ordered 2 decks, anxiously awaiting delivery to sunny California.
Yeah, and anyone that's got the gallery, Tony's already put up that the gallery has got its own Facebook group as well, and when our new site goes live, you guys are going to have access to your own Alakazam forum where you can go and discuss Magic in a friendly atmosphere. And
occasionally drop in the odd smiley.
Yeah, it's all about the love here at Alakazam, but we have got a section there which is for gallery owners as well, password protected, for you guys, so you can start discussing it in your Alakazam accounts as well.
Can I just say?
Yes, you can.
I don't know whether you're actually going to let me say this, but I'm going to say it anyway. On the forum, I've been messing about with it. There may be some hidden categories for certain people, so make sure you're active on it, because you may just get little rewards along the way.
Ooh.
That's it.
All right. So that's it. So remember, guys, when the new site goes live, you should be able to sign in with your current details, because the databases will be migrated across. But go into your account and have a look around, because there's a few new features in there. One of them is the brand new Alakazam forum, which will be up and running. And if you've got an idea for a section you would like within the forum, just let us know. So if there's a specific thing that you want your own forum for within there, let us know and we'll set it up for you.
We have got some specific ones, but obviously at the minute I haven't gone overboard with like tricks using a blue tally-ho deck, tricks using a bit, because otherwise there's too many. Information in this one will be key in this one, but then you've got to go over there to have a look at that and here. So I've kind of tried to keep it in chunks as such, so topics related
and
to each other.
It's something that's going to grow as well. You know, it's going to grow. I know Dan Ives, I was speaking to Dan last week. I wanted to say a big shout out to Dan Ives, Jonathan Batchelor and Sarah Stott that have been helping us a lot, and Mark Call actually, that have been helping us a lot with looking at the forum. They're also going to be your moderators as well, so they're going to be making sure that everything is nice and happy and we don't get all the trolls. And we will have a 0 tolerance on the website, because it is going to be a friendly place where you can go and discuss it. And it doesn't matter what your knowledge level is, you're going to be treated with respect and encouragement at the Alakazam forum, as you always are at Alakazam. All right. So so that's all good. But we're really excited about it. I'm sure you guys are going to love it as well. It's going to be great. So,
I'm really excited. The smileys just make me laugh. Every time I see a smiley, I become a smiley fan.
you tend to communicate with...
No, Mum does tend to communicate with smileys.
Yeah, well, no, your memes.
Yeah, I really
Memes.
don't. I'm
Memes.
a sucker for memes, guys. I really just basically every day I'm at work, right? Sitting down, my phone pings. It's my sister sending me an irrelevant meme that has got nothing to do with whatever I'm doing, and I just question: does she actually work, or does she just look at memes all day long? But yeah, that's the Habs. So maybe we could have a funny thing. So. Oh, this would be funny actually. On the forum, I'm not sure if I've made it so you can send photos, but if you can, obviously we'd have to approve them first, but if you can, it would be funny if there's a section where, say you're watching a vlog and there's like a funny screenshot.
You can do a caption
comp. That would be funny. So like, or a quote thing, because I know at Holly's work, this is a little still, they've got a board, and if ever someone writes a quote, says something, and it can be taken
like a double entendre or something unintentional. They put it up on the board.
And then when you go, you're like, how does that even fit into like a normal sentence? Like, it's really funny. But that would be quite fun.
Right. So, shall we get on to the next 3 questions, Chris? Because we're running out of time. This week's flying by.
What's Eddie? Can you just tell me what you're creasing up at? Because I don't understand what you're saying. Eddie's a gunner, by the way, guys, so treat him with respect.
Right, okay, guys, here we go. We're going live with question number 7. What inch size is a poker-sized card? 3.5 by 2.5, 3.5 by 2 1/4, 3 1/4 by 2.5, 3 3/4 by 3.5.
Rob's just said, can someone do a Baby Shark video of Harry? Don't actually mention Baby Shark, otherwise I'll just completely ban anyone from joining the forum.
What is Baby Shark?
You know, the stupid little thing, Baby Shark. You know what? I'm not even going to say it because
I don't know it.
I've actually just gagged in my mouth. It makes me feel that sick.
What is Baby Shark?
You know Baby Shark.
I don't know.
You do. All right. Well, forget
Show
about
me
it. No, I'm not doing it. No, forget about it. Just go. Read.
Someone tell me what Baby Shark is.
I swear.
Right. Okay, David Blaine spent how many days in a clear box over the River Thames? Was it 30, 39, 44, 47?
This is quite interesting. I've got a signed poster of this in my room.
Yes. You have. That David sent us.
Yeah, can I say what it says or not?
You can now because the question's over.
No, not the days.
Oh.
It says, to Peter, the extractor is pure genius. Best wishes, David Blaine.
Yeah. Me old mate Dave. I will tell you, not that I'm one for name dropping, but me and Dee were chilling in his hotel room, the Hilton in Blackpool, with Michael Lamar, the Buck twins, Luke, was it Luke Dancy or... No, I don't think Luke was there. I'm trying to think. Tim Trono was there.
The big boys.
Yeah, Doug McKenzie was there. All the big guns. I was serving the drinks. But yeah, no, that was a great night. So, you know,
very good.
It's lovely to be able to say that you spent an evening with someone so famous, and for David to be able to say that to his friends, you know, I couldn't take that away from him. So, but no, it was a great night. So if David Blaine is watching, thank you for inviting us, and thank you for your constant support and praise and everything else. So anyway, guys, we're going to go over to question number 9, which is the US Post Office issued magic-related stamps in 2018 called The Art of Magic, Magic of the World, Magical Stamps, Magic Artistes. Okay, so that's it for that 9. We've only got one more question to go.
Can I just quickly say something?
Yes, you may.
I tagged along with Nicholas Clement for a bit of work, and I really enjoyed it, so I just want to say thanks, Nicholas.
Yeah, thank you, Nicholas. And this Saturday, you're gigging.
Yeah, I am, yeah, with Lewis. And we've actually just been talking about what we're going to do.
Cool.
Because I'm trying to get some new bits together. And tonight, I'm actually going suit shopping. Because already, my feed is absolutely brimming with videos and photos in the same suit. Not that it's a big deal, but...
Yeah, you want a few. You want a few suits now. You're going out gigging. That's a good shout.
I'm only going for the Pizza Express with my mumsy. You're out.
I'm out. I'm out with John Gadd. John's working down this way, so he gave me a call and said, "You fancy a curry?" So we're going out for a curry.
If you're going cinnamon spice,
we are going cinnamon spice.
Yeah.
So, and hopefully it's Magic Night. Because there's Stuart Weller performs there now, doesn't he? So
I saw that. I was very envious of that because if I could do one residency ever in the world, it would be there because that is the nicest curry house ever.
Yeah, well, when you were just a mere boy, maybe down there, I used to have a residency in Little Raj, which is one of our other favourite Indian restaurants.
Yeah, but surely they don't remember.
Oh, they always remember.
What do they say when you go in there?
I can't remember.
Well, there we go.
What do they say?
I don't know. Yeah, I just remember you saying it once. Hello, Mr. Noddy or something.
Oh no, they always do that. But it was great because I used to do my residency, got my pay, and I used to come home with a little takeaway for me and your mother. Kids were in bed, don't have to worry about them. They've had their beans on toast or whatever.
Scummy.
So all good. Spaghetti on toast or whatever it was you had.
You know, guys, I used to actually, when I was a youngster, dip my chips in the foul sauce.
You did. You and Holly both liked your spicy food.
I'm still a lover. So this is actually right. If any of you have ever tried anything spicy, because I know Dad has got a story when he tried. I don't know what it was, like mayonnaise or something, and he said it really was spicy. So if any of you have got any chili sauces that you like, send me a link and I might just buy it.
Who's that guy? What's that video?
Oh, I'll tell you what it is. Right. So if you go on YouTube. And type in flashbang hot sauce, okay? He's bald, the guy. I don't know whether you can see it in the thumbnail, but his actual channel is called Crazy Russian Hacker, but I'm not sure if it's under that one. I don't think it is, but he does a reaction to it, and it comes in a flashbang bottle, and that's what it looks
like a grenade. And I had that in San Francisco. And I tell you what, I thought I was dying. No word of a lie. I took the challenge where I got my picture on the wall of flame.
And you passed your...
Yeah, I'd done it. But I thought I was going to die. I'd rather not have my photo on there and not go through that. It was 45 minutes of hell. Jenny thought I was having a heart attack. It looked like you was
9 months down the line, wasn't it?
Oh my God. Honestly... If you can, watch that video on YouTube. Watch his reaction to it, because mine, it was terrible. It was really terrible. Well, this week has gone so quick.
I'll tell you why. Because everyone's been inputting, so we've had so much to talk about, which is better because sometimes in life you don't get any input from people, and it's not that good, is it? So it's good when you guys ask questions. You have a lot of ideas, i.e. the forum, a couple of good ideas for that.
Cool.
So there's just been a lot to talk about. So yeah, every week try and be up tempo. Try and give us a little something, isn't it?
Yep. Right, we're going to pop off to another trailer now. This is my take on a classic effect. The effect is 8-card Brainwave. I've always loved the effect. I think it's an amazing effect. I wanted to give it more of a sort of mentalism feel, i.e. use symbols, because I perform Steve Cook's symbol all the time. I absolutely love it. And this to me was a brilliant opener to it, or a follow-on from it. It was quite nice. So the symbols are quite similar. The cards themselves are quite similar. So this is a little video of me performing Noddy's Brainwave. We have got 8, I'll show these to the camera, we got 8 shapes, alright, so we got circle, got wavy lines, we have the cross, we have the square, we have the moon, we have a star, a diamond and a triangle, okay, so you can see all those there. David, the reason I've chose these specific shapes is because I know the way you think. I mean, I've known you for a long time.
10 years, as told by Facebook.
Yeah, no, we've been friends on Facebook. I think we've known each other longer than 10 years.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
But I know for a fact that out of all of these symbols, one of them will attract you to it.
Okay.
Now, you might be looking at them thinking, well, none of them, they're just shapes. But I know in a moment, you're going to make a decision And I have preempted and even predicted what one you're going to go for. So think about it carefully. Now, the funny thing about this is if you go, I'm going to mess him up because I'm thinking of the triangle, but I'm actually going to choose to start.
Yeah.
You think you're going to try and sort of mess me up like that. But the fact is, if you change from one to the other was always the one you were going to go for in the first place.
Right.
That's the thing that's really weird. When you feel that you're making a decision, then you change your mind. You're not really changing your mind because whatever you change your mind to is what you would have went for anyway. Otherwise, you wouldn't have changed your mind in the first place. Make sense?
Sure.
Right.
Sure.
So we've got circle, wavy lines, cross, square, moon, star, diamond, and triangle. Just name any one of them.
The moon.
The moon. Put your finger on the moon and slide it towards yourself. Perfecto. Now, as I said, we made a decision.
Yeah.
I made a decision.
Right.
I'm going to show you the backs of these cards. Let's see if the camera can pick them up. So every one of these shapes has actually got a blue back. Now, I know you peeked at yours anyway, Dave.
Yeah, I did.
Just show them what colour back yours has got.
Right.
Right. So that is Noddy's Brainwaves. They're in stock now. I will have them at the Magic Circle Dealer Day, so if you're going, pop along, pick up a set. A question just came in, actually. I just spotted it now, so I thought I'd flag it up. It's from Neil Bird, and it says, question, should resident rates be considerably cheaper than that of a normal gig rate? I would say 99% of the time, yes, they are. Restaurants are not going to pay you the same amount you'll get from a gig, but what you get out of them is different to what you'll get out of a gig. Now, the whole beauty of having a residency, whether it's once a week, twice a month, once a month, is the fact that you've got a guaranteed piece of income. That's one plus point. The second plus point means you get a chance to work in material. Because what you'll tend to find, especially if you're good and it's a popular restaurant, is when I was at the Little Raj, they would have a special magic evening. So I used to do it twice a month, and they would say, okay, on this day or these 2 days, every month we got a special magic evening. So it would be whatever it was, 20 quid a ticket, 25 quid a ticket, and you would get a buffet. So you could go up and choose whatever food you wanted, and you would have the magician, who would be me. So for them, it's great. They get punters in the door. For me, it's great. I get a bit of a wage, and I think I used to work 3 hours, and I used to get £120. Now, anyone that performs magic knows that compared to a regular gig, that's nothing. Even at the time, that was most probably about a third of what I would go out for. And that was, we're talking about 15, 16 years ago. But I also used to get a takeaway for me and Jen at the end of the night I used to bring home. But the good thing was, I used to be able to work in a lot of material, because I knew if I had a new trick, I would have done it 20 or 30 times by the time I left the restaurant. But what you also find is that if it's a good restaurant, you tend to find that the same people come back bringing other people with them if they enjoy your magic. So you find yourself getting through a lot of material.
It encourages you to learn new bits.
Yeah, it really does. And obviously having the magic shop was great, because when stuff come in, I had demo ones I could take there and do it. But it's a really good experience. It gives you practice time, performing time, not practice time, performing time. Helps you break in new material. And it's regular income. And the other thing that you get from it is you get a lot of gigs as spin-offs from it, where people see you and go, this is great. Do you do weddings? Do you do birthdays? And a lot of restaurants will be quite happy with you putting your own advertising on the table. Like I used to have these little, they call them tent cards, little cards that you just put in the centre of the table, and it just said, your magician for tonight, Peter Noddy, and it had my details on it. So you can leave them there, and you can hand out business cards. But they are great, but yes, don't expect the same sort of money that you would get from a private gig. You might be very lucky, but for a restaurant to give away £300, £400, £500, that's a big amount, and it might not weigh up for them. So if you can go in there slightly cheaper, get yourself a takeaway. Always book it on a night. Mine was on like a Tuesday or Wednesday night, a night that I know I weren't going to get a big gig, or if I was, it will be, you know, once a year or something.
Yeah, otherwise if you do it on a Saturday night.
Yeah, you don't want to do it Friday, you don't want to do it Saturday, because they're the nights 99% of the time you're going to get proper paying gigs in. So avoid those, go for a quiet night for you. It's a night out, you get a meal out of it, you get a bit of pay, you get to work in some material. So really it's good.
I've got a joke. Good. Rob has said Peter's magic is intense.
Right, very nice.
I've got a joke. Actually, Tim, I'll give the credit to Tim Saddleton because he shared it. And it was that you can't actually run in a campsite. You can only ran because it's past tense. That is actually funny.
Yeah.
So if you're not laughing...
Yeah, it's very good.
I've got a question as well. Or I haven't. Mark Cole's got a question. H, why is the sky blue? Learnt this in science, actually. The sky is blue because molecules in the air scatter the blue light more than the red light. So when you look at the sun directly or a sunset, you see more orangey red because all the blue light has been scattered already.
There you go.
You're welcome. Honestly, got any answer, any question you got, guys, send it our way. Swear down.
Right. So, and remember, guys, we've also on our website, we've got the live chat feature. So if anyone's got any questions, you can speak to us live by using the live chat, no matter where you are in the world. And if we need to, we can even connect with an audible chat, or if you're using Chrome on a PC, sometimes we can actually connect with a video chat as well. So if anyone's having any problems, it's all about the customer service here at Alakazam.
That's really funny, actually, because I really enjoy the live chat because we also see a little country's flag as to where you're talking from. The other day, I had Germany, I had Australia, I had Hong Kong, I believe, and I had one other, which was Canada, I think, maybe, all at the same time. So it was really nice to know I was speaking to different people around the world.
Amazing. We got one more trailer to play you as well, which is, Chris? The Sting. Okay, but before we do that, can we have a look at the leaderboard? Okay, because we've got one more question to go, guys. So the leaderboard, we've got... Oh, Tony Awesome Dawson has jumped back into first place with 522. Rich Relish, 413. Steve Brownlee, 408. Where's Richard gone?
Richard who?
Groom. He was at the top.
7th.
Right, guys, a few of you won't be able to catch up, but there's still all to play for. Remember, first place will get an Alakazam Live mug and a pack of Academy Elites. If there's 2 first places, we'll go on the amount of questions answered correctly.
Also,
okay?
I think if you get a question wrong, you get points deducted, so it is actually all to play for still.
Yeah. Okay, so are we ready, Christopher, for the last question?
It's a regular deck, Andy.
Yeah. Okay, here we go, guys. Question number 10 is Alakazam Vlog Episode 1 featured Inflection Limitless. Oh, I haven't pressed play. Inflection Limitless. Why isn't it playing? Should be playing. It says it's live. What's happened?
They're going to get a chance to look it up.
Okie dokes. Oh, don't know what's happening there. All very weird.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. From the academies, yeah, Mum coming in earlier and was just picking up bits and bobs. Is it alright? Yeah, it's going. Look.
No, that's... Yeah, so we're going to move to question 10. So bring us back on when we're there, Christopher.
See you later, Richard.
Okay, bring us back on. We'll see if this works. We can only do what we do. There we go. Alakazam Vlog featured. Alakazam Vlog episode 1 featured Inflection, Limitless, Ghost Pad, or Along for the Ride.
Do you know what this one is?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know which is the oldest product.
Yeah, but was that the first one featured on there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, we all good? So I apologise, I don't know what happened there, technology and so forth, but Chris is going to get the leaderboard up so we can see who the winner is. We had 38 players playing, which was brilliant.
Yeah, that's really good, guys.
That is really good. So Chris, tell us when you're ready. Yeah, ready. Okay, so let's see who this week's winner is. We have got Tony Awesome Dawson. Actually, I think the points have stayed the same. So we're going to have to go with that, guys. It is Tony Awesome Dawson. Congratulations, Tony. You've won yourself an Alakazam Live Mug and a pack of Academy Elites. Obviously, if you already have live mugs and you would like to donate it to second or third place, the choice is absolutely yours. If you would like to keep it so you can build on your collection of Alakazam mugs, then please do. But either way, just send an email in at sales@alakazam.co.uk and we will get that mug and the deck of cards out to you. And Chris is going to get up the answers as well so we can give you the answers to the quiz. And once again, thank you very much, Regal, for sending the quiz in. £15 worth of loyalty points coming to you. Just send your email in. You know what to do. And guys, if you've got an idea for a quiz that we can use on our weekly show,
Tony,
send it in now. Remember, you need 10 questions, 4 answers for each question, and mark which one is correct.
Tony said he already has a mug, so give it to someone else.
Oh, so we'll give it to second place, who was Rich Gerrish. So congratulations, Rich. Send in an email to sales@alakazam.co.uk and we will pop it in the post to you, my friend.
Check out Agility, which is Rich's trick. Also, Tony said, or I have a H mug. I don't actually think we've got any H mugs.
No, but we will be getting some H mugs and we may actually have one. I'm going to get a special Alakazam Live competition mug that you can only get by winning the Alakazam Live competition.
Okay.
That will be coming in the next couple of weeks, guys, and you will not be able to buy them. We will not be giving them away, and they will be something to treasure because there will only be a maximum of 52 given away each year.
How many?
One a week.
I thought it was 56 weeks in a year.
52 weeks in a year. Go back to school, son.
Don't give me that.
Right. Okay.
No way, is there actually?
I hope he's joking. Right. So, Chris, have we got the... Yeah, okay, guys, we're going to go over to the answers now. Here we go. Question number 1 was, how many tutors were there in the first year of the academy? The answer was 19. 19 different tutors in the first year. Harry Blackstone was the stage name. You what? You've gone back onto questions.
Yeah, you've got to untick something and then keep that one ticked or something like that.
Okay. Okay, Chris is just sorting something out. Actually, Chris, while you're sorting that out...
Richard said he's already got a mug, pass it down.
Oh, who was third place?
I thought it was a one-named guy, so have a look. Have a look.
Let me have a look.
Right, he loud and clear, Rich. Right.
Okay, hang on 1 second. Do you remember who was third place?
We could just do this. If anyone's been looking, I could take out a card and you can guess.
Oh, we are rankings. Rankings, player rankings. Let me have a look. So it was Steve Brownlee.
Well done, Steve.
So, Steve, you get the mug. Email in, sales@alakazam.co.uk. Right, back to the answers.
Right, Steve just said...
I've got a mug.
No, he didn't. He said, I was third, I don't have one, thanks, guys.
Right.
Well done, Steve.
Okay. So, there's question number 2. Harry Blackstone was the stage name of Harry Bolton. Question 3. David Devant was the first president of the prestigious Magic Circle in London, who, remember, have their Dealers' Day on Saturday starting at 10 o'clock at the Royal National Hotel. And even if you're not a member of the Magic Circle, you can still go. It's a great day and it'll only cost you a £5 on the door.
Bosh.
Question number 4. Tommy Wonder, of course, came from Holland, just where our crazy friend Leo
Who
is.
was on the chat? He sent me a beautiful, almost marmalade jam-ish thing. Guys, if you know the feeling on the 25th of December, you'll know the taste of this product. That's pretty much what it is.
That's Leo's beautiful wife, Mariah, always sends Harry, who's a little favourite boy,
I love her. Ikalvial, Marie.
a jar of this stuff, which is great. We always have it turning up in the post for little Harry.
Yeah, it's so nice. It's absolutely beautiful. You got cinnamon, you got apple, you got absolutely everything. The heart.
It just tastes of Christmas. It's
Yeah, it's so
amazing.
nice.
Right, question number 5. Which magician cut off his finger, or top of his finger, in 1989? It was David Copperfield, and it was while he was performing a rope routine. Question number 6. The patio false was invented by Roy Baker. Question number 7.
Which inch size is a poker-sized card? It is a 3.5 by 2.5 inches, that is.
David Blaine spent how many days in the clear box, Harry?
44.
44 days. Nothing better to do.
Beautiful. Was that with no food, just water?
I think it was, yeah.
He on one of his clips he said they were trying to put him off so much they were flying hamburgers around.
Yeah, on drones.
Yeah,
and
to
stuff.
try and tempt him.
Okay, Harry Bow.
The US Post Office issued magic-related stamps in 2018 called, once again, A, The Art of Magic. Beautiful.
And question 10, which I'm not sure whether it worked or didn't work, but the question was, Alakazam Vlog episode 1 featured what product? It was the Ghost Pad, and I believe we filmed it in a pub in Ashford.
No way. I watched some of the old vlogs, they're absolutely hilarious. I remember the old video. Do you remember the one where Mark Spellman changed it to Spell Kazam?
Speller Kazam.
Yeah, Speller Kazam. That's so funny. Very funny.
Right, so that is really it, I think, for this week. But before we go, we've got another trailer for you. This is from a very good friend of ours. He was actually a gambling expert, and he is sharing a gambler's secret, which he calls the Sting. It is a brilliant way to locate a selected playing card. Take a look at this.
My name is Noddy, and this is the Sting.
Right, so that's the Sting. That's a PDF. It's available instantly the moment you purchase it at Alakazam Magic. So pop over and pick one up. And remember, guys, if you want to add a spooky twist this Halloween, check out The Deceased by Jamie Dawes. Till Death Us Do Part by Jim Critchlow, Scream by Jamie, Heirloom by Colin Miller and Jamie Badman, and He's Not Here, another one in the Dark series from Jamie Dawes. All of those effects are absolutely brilliant and now add a really nice bit of storytelling, spooky magic to your set this Halloween and way beyond. Thank you so much for joining us, guys. Remember, if you haven't hit that big like button on our Facebook page or YouTube channel, please do so, and spread the word with your magic buddies about, you know, the Alakazam shop, the Alakazam lives, the Alakazam vlogs, and of course the Alakazam Academy. We do these things for you guys. We love it. We hope you love it too. And remember, tomorrow and Thursday we have got the brilliant Jamie Dawes down here at the Academy for his Tackling Terrifying Taboos 2. Alright, so get your ticket now. They are at the early bird price, and even if you can't make the day or the time, don't worry, it'll be saved into your account. You can download it or stream it. A few people have made comments about not being able to stream. Some people can download, some people can't download the videos to the gallery. Everyone can stream them, but some can't download them. When a new site goes live, this issue, I don't know what the actual issue is, but the issue should be sorted. One of the main reasons for actually getting the new site built was all the new technology we're putting into our website at the moment, and it's just basically stretching the site to breaking point. So the new site is far more capable of handling all the things we've got planned for the future here at Alakazam and for you guys. Keep your eye out as well for the Christmas party tickets. I reckon when I'm back from holiday they'll go up on sale, so sort of mid-November. And I think I'm going to discuss it with the guys here, but I think if you guys are all right for it, we'll sell the tickets for £1 each. And all that money will go directly to a children's charity for Christmas. So if you're happy to support a charity, you want to learn some fantastic magic, and you want to join us for an evening where we're going to be giving away prizes, teaching magic, having some fun.
Big name people are going to be sending tricks in as well.
Yes.
So it is worth.
It's really worth it. For a quid,
It's
you've
worth
got an
it.
evening of
Yeah.
entertainment, a chance of winning some great magic. You're going to learn some great stuff.
And
you'll be giving
you've
to a good
donated to
cause.
charity. Yeah, it's going to a good cause.
And we will see if we can sort out that super chat if anyone wants to donate during the show as well.
Yeah, I'm going to be looking at some cool ways of showing that you've donated.
Yes.
Very cool ways. Very strange ways as well, isn't it?
Yep. Right, guys, so I believe that's it for this week. We're going to leave you with a trailer to Jamie's Tackling Terrifying Taboos 2. And we will see you, it will be Harry and Andy on the vlog again this week. They'll see you later on in the week on Friday. That's going to go live. I will catch you again next Tuesday for the Alakazam live. And hopefully we'll see a lot of you guys tomorrow night and Thursday night in the Academy chat room. So we will see you soon if we don't speak to you on the phone beforehand or on the live chat.
Yeah.
Yeah?
True say.
Okay. Speak to you later, guys.
Last year, myself and the Alakazam Academy hosted an evening of the creepy and the macabre. We laughed, we cried, and we found it very hard to get to sleep afterwards. Due to the success of last year's course, Taboos is back, bigger, scarier, and with more jumps than ever before. In this 2-day course, we'll be delving into the history books. We'll be discovering how the bizarrists and mentalists of the past use vaudevillian techniques in their seances and their spook shows. And in the props section, we'll be looking at how to age props, how to source props, and how to even use some of the tricks you already have in a bizarre setting.
The clown has been watching. Clown has been spying. Catch the balloon before it drops. Catch the balloon before it
Pops. I'll be teaching you my handling of PK touches, and I'll be covering any questions you have about performing PK effects in the real world. Scripting, performance advice, theatrical technique, environment, choosing your audience, and being a responsible performer are just some of the things covered in this course. And don't forget, because of the live aspect of the Alakazam Academy, you can ask any questions you may have. From Ouija boards to haunted dolls. If you're looking to leave an impression on your audience and maybe explore the darker side of magic, then join me this October at the Alakazam Academy. He's done it.